Dan Hurd with Dan Hurd Prospecting here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. I hope to earn your subscription today. It is late January, the middle of winter, and I'm out prospecting. This is awesome. I'm here at Harrison Lake doing some prospecting and scouting of some places I've been interested in for quite a while. This is actually where I have got all those garnets in my garnet videos in the past, and I will be hitting that spot today to get a bit more. But I also want to check out a few other sites, a few places that I might do some mining and prospecting in the future, and I want to see if I have access to the hard rock garnets today. I have a lot to do here. I am in the most beautiful country you can imagine. Look at this place. This is amazing. Oh, wish me luck, and I sure hope you enjoy. Now I'm stopping at a lot of the washes along this road, the creeks and rivers coming out of the hillside, to check out and see what I can see visually on most of them for rocks and minerals that are being washed off the hillside. On some of them I'm also pulling out the pan and checking some of the finer details, like how much black sand there is, if there's any pyrites in it, how much quartz is crushed up in the sands. I'm not expecting to find any gold in the quick pans I'm doing. I'm just getting an idea of what kind of rocks and minerals are sort of being washed off the hillside all along Harrison Lake. I'm not where I really want to go yet, but I want to get a good idea of the overall area. So I'm taking it slow and checking out all these washes. Beautiful little waterfalls everywhere. Now this wash here does seem to be a very rusty material. So there's a lot of iron in the hills around here. A lot of iron coming down and rusting the rocks. I do see quartz veinlets through some of these shales, but it is still mostly shales, a sedimentary type rock, not necessarily an igneous. But I am trying to get an idea of how much igneous and intrusive rocks there are in the, you know, rocks and minerals coming off that hillside. And I might take a few samples, take back and crush, and see what it looks like inside. Pyrite, big chunk of quartz. I think I'm going to take those two pieces, mark them from where they come from, and check them out later. There's a couple of tiny specks of gold in there. Tiny, tiny, tiny specks of gold. Ironstone, lots of ironstone. Those are the black rocks in there. That doesn't surprise me with the amount of rust that's around here. And a couple of tiny, tiny, tiny specks of gold. So this little river right here, underneath that waterfall, has almost nothing but shale. Shale or slate, no, this is shale. Nothing but shale. Very little black sands. I don't see any quartz in this. Nothing in the pan that made me think it was anything interesting. Beautiful waterfall though. So when I'm on these active forestry roads, I do listen to a radio that it's a resource road radio. It tells me when logging trucks are coming, and I just heard that at 24 kilometers there's a truck coming down, and I found a safe spot to pull off on the side of the road, so I'm just going to wait here until the logging truck goes by so I don't interfere with them, and you know, it's just easy for everyone to pass. I am not licensed to broadcast. I can't actually tell them where I'm at, but I can listen to them and make sure that I get out of their way when needed. So on the way up to where I'm going, there is a gorgeous, I mean gorgeous little campsite. I can't remember if it's a provincial campsite or a forestry campsite or a regional park or what it is, but this little campsite right here, you can tent right on the beach. You can have a fire right on the beach. You can camp right here on Harrison Lake. It is the most beautiful camping spot. People bring their tents right down onto the beach and set them up and just listen to the waves crashing all night long. You can't beat this. One thing I absolutely love about this mining and prospecting business, YouTube, all of this, is it takes me to places I normally wouldn't have gotten to. Unbelievably scenic and peaceful and just exciting places. It gets me out doing things that I wouldn't have been able to do. I would have been sitting at home playing games on the computer if I weren't doing this. I am so thankful I get to go out and do these kind of adventures. What an adventure it is. And it's sunny. It's sunny and warm. It's like, oh, well above freezing, and it's the middle of winter here in Canada. You can't beat this. Let's go do more prospecting. Yeah. So here's the first big river along the way. If my memory serves me right, this is Bear River right here. It's not the one I'm looking for. I'm actually going to the next one, Silver River. But beautiful, beautiful river. As I'm saying with everything here, everything's beautiful. I can't believe the scenery I'm getting today. Awesome little swimming hole, really nice campsite along the backside there. I don't know if I'd be swimming this time of year, but in the summer, wow. I'm not prospecting here today. I'm looking at the little rivers, the little washes that are coming off the hillside, and then over to Big Silver. So I know I said I wasn't going to prospect here, but when I came down to the river to take some close-up shots of the river, just for the video's sake, I saw behind a rock a bright red glowing stone. So there are garnets here. I'm going to do one pan and just see what kind of garnets there are in the gravels of this creek. Here goes another logging truck. I can see them. I can see the garnets. I'll bring up the close-up camera and show you this. There is a lot here too. So there we are. The gravels here are loaded in small garnets. But let's do a pan or two and see if there's maybe any bigger ones in there as well. Okay, just a little bit of the pan. So I don't have my gem sieve with me today. I wasn't actually planning to do any gem sieving or harvesting of garnets other than maybe some bucketfuls of the material. But garnets will pan out in a pan just as easy as gold will. So let's see what shows up. Garnets aren't as heavy as gold, so you do have to take it a lot slower, otherwise you wash a lot of your garnets away. Well, let's see what it is. Absolutely, just a pan full of red. Oh, there's a nice one. Oh, there's a beauty in there. Nice. There's some nice red garnets here. But not as many as Big Silver Creek, so let's get over there. So this wash I just discovered here, I can see a huge brown-orange stain coming out of the rocks. So you know it has some hefty iron mineralization in the rocks. And it's bedrock, so it's like right there you can see it. I can smell it actually. I can smell the sulfur. as in pyrites rotting out of that orange stuff. Whew. Nasty. Well, let's see what we can find when we do a pan or two of this. Cool. Quartz. Lots of quartz. I like seeing that. Lots of rust. Lots of stinkiness. Whew. Well, I'm gonna find a spot just below that rust stain, maybe down over there. Take a pan, see what it has. Nothing all that exciting. You'd think with all that rust I'd see some black iron sands, but I don't. I don't see any chunks of pyrite. I saw lots of quartz in there, but nothing all that exciting. One tiny, tiny, tiny speck of gold. So I'm just down at the beach at Big Silver River here on my new claim, and to harvest a bit more garnet for my garnet bags I sell on my website, www.danhurdprospecting.com. I've brought my vacuum cleaner today to vacuum up the garnets. Here is a little pocket of garnets right there. I'm just gonna go in there and suck that all up. So I'm not actually processing this stuff at the river other than, you know, concentrating, getting the concentrated garnet spots. I'm gonna be taking home this bucket of garnet concentrates and processing it at home through the gem sieve. But as I said earlier, I didn't bring the gem sieve today, and I'm not actually here to do any gem sieving and stuff. I'm more investigating this spot and other spots around. So just grabbing a bucket of garnets. I spilled some. Look at that spot right there. It is just a mat of redness. See what I can do for the close-up picture of that. That is crazy. Yes, those are all garnets where they lay on the beach. I did not place them there. That is just how the river has deposited them. Love this spot. So I quickly stopped by Garnet Beach here. This is where I've done the last few videos on garnet collecting. You know, the 96 million garnets I found and how to gem sieve and all those kind of things. I just stopped by here to have a look around, enjoy the beautiful weather, take a walk on the beach. But really, where I want to go is up there. I actually have a new claim up that direction that I want to go and investigate and see what the access is like. And maybe find some garnets in the river, and maybe find some, more importantly, hard rock garnets. But you can't drive by a spot as beautiful as this without stopping and enjoying the scenery. I'm gonna go for a little walk. The ground on this beach is absolutely red in garnets. There are billions and billions of garnets here. Looks like fish eggs in the water. But nope, those are stones. Those are garnets. Look at this, this is insane. Those are all garnets. I am absolutely just loving life right now. This is awesome. Everyone should have the opportunity to do this. I hope all of my viewers out there have some sort of opportunity to get outside, get out into the wilderness, and enjoy what nature has to offer, because there's nothing like it. But anyhow, I have a task to do, and it's not walking the beach. Even though I love walking the beach, I have to go check out my new claim. And it's just up the road. Oh, as I get distracted. Garnets in schist. I'll take this with me. Anyhow, my claim is just up the road. I am going to go have a look at it and see what I can see. Wish me luck. More garnets and schist. Schist is the type of rock. That's the type of mica schist we have here. And if you see the little blebs, the little bumps, those are all garnets. That, oh, you can see when it's broken and you actually see a bit of red on it. That is how garnets form in the bedrock. Well, in this bedrock. Schist layers with garnets in them, and I'm looking for that in situ, in place, not eroded by the river. I am very happy to see this. Last time we were here, there was a gate across this bridge, closed and locked, and we couldn't get up to where we wanted to go. I had an inkling that it may have come down, so that's why I'm here checking things out today, and sure enough, it is gone. And that means, oh, too much sun. I can probably get up to my claim and check out the hard rock garnets. That is so exciting. If I can get in there to that claim, I might show you around a little bit, but I won't do an actual video there. I'll do another video of that claim and me harvesting, or searching and harvesting and all that stuff with the hard rock garnets. That will be awesome. But I am so happy that this gate is gone. I don't know if it's just the fact that I've been sort of laid up recovering from my heart surgery for months and months and months now, or if it is actually this amazing out here, but I cannot believe how good I feel being out here and how amazing everything looks. I know I was here just, 6 months ago, and it was awesome and all, but for some reason, it's 10 times better right now. There we go, loaded in weathered out garnets. We're on the right track. So for now, I'm just gonna give you a little of a teaser of my new claim and what I've found. To see the whole story, you're gonna have to wait for the video on this claim. Well, schist. So I found two big quartz seams, like big quartz seams. There's one here, and then there's one over there. And I've taken samples from both of them because they're highly mineralized. So I'm gonna take some back, process it, and see if there's anything exciting in it. I am absolutely loving this new claim. Absolutely loving it. This has been an amazing prospecting trip. Scenery that you cannot believe. Finds on the claim that I could never have imagined. Such a peaceful time outdoors. And I love the fact I'm out again doing this. Sun is going behind the mountains right now. It dropped probably 5 degrees in the last 10 minutes. It's getting cold. So I think I'm gonna have to call it quits there for now. You will see this claim again. I will be back here very shortly to do another video of the exciting part of this claim, which you guys are gonna love those hard rock garnets. So until then, a great big thank you to my patrons out there. I could not make these weekly episodes of Dan Hurd Prospecting if it weren't for your support. So if you are a patron, thank you so much. If you'd like to learn more about supporting my channel, head off to patreon.com/Dan Hurd. And a big thanks for everyone else for watching, commenting, liking, all that kind of stuff. I really hope you enjoyed. So until the next one, everyone, bye.